Hi everyone, Lenny Clifford here, host of the RFOX AMA, joining you from the RFOX Vault with CEO and co-founder Benny Fairbank, and we're looking at the key updates for the ecosystem this week, and stick around to the end because we have details on the Oculus VR headset giveaways. Benny, how are you doing?
I'm doing very well, thank you. Thanks for having me back.
No worries, always good to catch up with you. And how are you feeling? How's your week been going?
Yeah, week's been going well. Lots of progress obviously being made, so that's always good to see how things are sort of moving along and iterating. And we've had our first glimpse at what the Calanova will look like as well for the for that MVP. So that's been exciting to see.
Yeah, for sure. Luke did an update on Friday from the Vault, and that was pretty packed. There's a lot going on, so I thought we could go over the ecosystem, the key parts of the ecosystem individually, and just share some of the weekly progress updates on them. Could we start then with the NFT platform? How's that all coming along now? I heard there's some progress with the Polygon chain.
Yeah, that's okay. That's a good one. So Polygon is probably going to be one of the next ones that we go with as far as integration is concerned. We've begun testing, and it looks like that's all on track. So that'll be another one that we add. So Matic, we've already got obviously the ability to be able to do a lot of the EVM and the layer 2 solutions. We've got Ethereum, as people know. We've got a token presence on BSC and also on Wax as well. So now we've started to venture into different chains, and Polygon seemed like a logical one to look at first.
Okay, great. Yeah, so getting a step closer to having that multi-chain capability.
Yeah, for sure. And I think we've seen sort of the nature of the NFT projects that are sort of coming through now would be more higher transactions. So they're looking for cheaper to deploy options. So this would suit them well.
Okay, that's good. And how about RFOX Games? We probably neglect them a little bit in these AMAs, but there's always so much happening there, and I know they've got some interesting launches coming up. Can you give us a rundown on what's happening there?
Yeah, so the second game is very close. It's now sort of, we've already given spoilers on Discord over the last week or two, so it's getting closer to sort of getting into the testers and users' hands, which is exciting. So that game's built by a different group of people, so it'll be very interesting to see how that goes. It's very, very different to Cog Slam, so gives our users a little bit of variety, and it showcases what Cogs are supposed to do in the sense of it being keys to other games. So we're going to get a situation where we're going to get to see how it works across how those cogs work across multiple games. So very excited to see that launch. And then obviously our next port of call will be the SDK to start allowing other people to come in and deploy games. And we're going to see a game as stated in one of these shops in October, early October as well. So that's a full VR experience and game being built out now.
Oh wow, that's really exciting. And where can we go? You mentioned there was some more information on the game that's about to be released. Whereabouts can we go for that?
So we've been giving little spoilers and updates in Discord on the AMAs on Wednesday nights, and then what we'll do is we'll obviously start to ramp that up through the social media channels as we get closer to the launch. But I think they quoted the other day that was about 6 weeks away, so it's close now.
Okay, now what about the Vault? The Avatar sale is still going ahead next month, and there's also, according to Luke's Friday Fireside, the mobile version of the Vault coming soon. What's the go there?
Yeah, so I think if you look at the type of experience that you would get here, being fully immersive, and as you know, having done it yourself, it's a very different experience than sort of watching a video or watching one of these AMAs. Being in here is a very surreal feeling. And what we know is that not everybody's going to have the opportunity to experience the Vault this way, and adoption for VR technology has been traditionally slow at speeding up, but it's going to take a while. So it's imperative that we have mobile apps as well so that people can actually access it from their phone very easily and quickly. We know that that will probably be 90% of the audience for the first year or two until we sort of start getting more attraction and adoption for the VR headset. So the app's already in testing now, but ultimately we want to push as many people to have their first and the majority of their experiences using an Oculus headset, because it is a tremendous amount of difference. But the good part about it is that the way we've built this is it translates very well to apps, so that the look and feel is very, very similar. It's almost identical. So it's just that the whole immersive experience is only gained through wearing a headset.
Okay, good to hear. That will be great to see. Great to have more users coming on board then. And let's move along to RFOX TV. It is coming along really nicely. Some good visual improvements to the platform have been made recently, and the minting tool for videos is coming soon. So could you explain how that will work?
Yeah, so, and like you say, yes, visual improvements. I remember the first day it came out, someone said, oh, that's fantastic. When will be the first visual updates? It's a continual process of reiteration and making sure that we get things right. But the integration of NFTs is going to change the whole demand and flow and everything, because what it will allow us to do is you and I could be here broadcasting this video, and then we can literally mint a NFT of a section of our conversation or our experience in here. I could actually be across the world from you, not having seen you for a long time, and we can hang out together and actually create an experience as an NFT that we could then watch and draw back to over and over again. As an influencer, I can do something amazing on a live Twitch, on a live stream, for example, like similar to how the Twitch streamers do it, but I could be doing a live stream from esports or something in the Vault here. And if we catch an amazing moment, I can actually decide to generate that as an NFT, issue that to the people that are actually watching as guests. The possibilities are really endless as far as what you can do as far as monetization for that content and also the distribution. But having it in the form of an NFT gives it a level of content distribution that hasn't existed before. And if you look at something flat like a YouTube, it's a watch, get a percentage of ad revenue, being able to create assets through your actual platform and through your broadcast is a whole new ballgame for content creators.
Okay, sure. And when it comes to actually capturing that content, how does it work? Are you creating an app that will allow the user to capture it and then mint it from there?
Yeah, so we'll have a tool that allows the creator to do that. But effectively, like if you stored every single video, because in the beginning people were saying, what if I upload all these videos and they're all NFTs, and what about the server space and all the rest of it? They're not actually all NFTs, of course, right? You're not actually uploading a video that is an NFT, that's a 3-hour podcast or a stream or something like that. What you want to do is you want to be able to take pieces of content or create pieces of content, and TikTok's the perfect type of an example of these short forums. But ultimately, yes, the creators will have a tool to be able to say, right, this is what I want to appear on and as an NFT and as represented by the ownership of an NFT. So they can choose segments, portions, clips, and eventually, obviously, you'll introduce stuff like editing tools and the ability to be able to dress up some of that content as well.
Okay, well, thanks for the updates there on the RFOX TV platform. There's obviously a lot happening, a lot being built there, and that's going to be really exciting to see and use that platform. I know I'll be on there myself. Now we're going to wrap it up now, Benny. It's going to be short and sweet AMA this week, and did mention that there's an Oculus 2. There are 2 Oculus Quest 2s on offer. And we also have a RFOX MVP invite where you can get early access to the Vault. So you need to check out RFOX Official on Twitter to enter, and I'll leave a link in the comments for people interested there. Now, Benny, just to finish off for the week, were there any final updates that you wanted to mention?
I'll just keep an eye again on the social channels over the next week or so as we start to sort of give you more information in relation to the avatar sale coming up, including the law and what the avatars do and how they operate. So really looking forward to starting to roll out the meat behind that and the story behind it.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, yeah, keep an eye on it. Righto, well, let's leave it at that then, Benny. Good to see you. Thanks, mate. Have a good week.
Thank you. You too. See you.